We gotta pop out the chat. What a whole shit show, huh? What a whole shit show. Okay. I'm going to put this back in here so everyone on YouTube knows the new YouTube. I'm going to pause this, put this here, and let me grab my TikTok chat off of here. Perfect. Okay. All right, perfect. You guys good? Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Mojo. All right. Sweet. We did it. You guys are back? I got the blue screen of death, friends. Blue screen of death. So, mods, I got the blue screen of death. If anyone else comes in and they say, what the fuck happened, you can tell them because we're going to get started on our stories. Guess who's back? Mojo. Okay. Here is the lineup for the stories. Your K&K from TikTok. Oh, hey, Whitney. I'm going to forget that, just as an FYI. That was scary. That was so scary.
That was scary.
Yes, YouTube is working. YouTube is back up. It's just a different link. In Discord, I put the new link. You blamed Elsa for the freeze. Who's Elsa? You're back, baby. Hey, Delpha. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, from Frozen. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you to everyone who is sending gifts, by the way. Delpha, thank you for the Heart Me Crush. Thank you for the Heart Me. Delpha, thank you for the Cheer You Ups. And the Team Bracelets. Kendra, thank you for the Heart Me. Paul, thank you for the Baby Ghost. Okay. When did this start? Ooh, actually, it started an hour and a half ago. But then my computer just crashed and I had to restart it. All right, here we go, friends. This is the lineup for tonight. We have K&K from TikTok with music, cat, and locked doors. Then we have ADHD on YouTube with The Night I Saved My Cat. Ooh, a lot of cats. Then we have Destiny on YouTube, One Weird Night. Then we have KR on TikTok, Mom, Is That You? Then we have Sophia on TikTok, Grandpa, Was That a... I can't read my handwriting. Grandpa, Was That a something sign? Yeah, I'll find it. Then Lady on TikTok, Guardian Angels. Jaden on TikTok, My Weird Dream. Samantha on TikTok, Psychic. Jennifer on YouTube, The Old Man. And Jessica on TikTok, Aaron's Grave. That is the lineup for tonight. Hey, Stardust. What's going on? So our first one is K&K. K&K, Music, Cat, and Locked Doors. Jacqueline Diaz, thank you. Let me grab that one. And then before we start reading, we will do our protection prayer. So let me grab that as well. If you're new here, we say a little protection prayer before. You do not have to participate. I'm going to read it right now. It's very short. If you'd like to participate, just think about the words that I'm saying. Close your eyes if you want. Repeat them if you want in your head. Just imagine a bubble of white light surrounding you as we read the words. K&K. I am divinely protected. I surround myself in a bubble of light, and any negative energy, entities, beings, or spirits that may be attached to the words of the stories today are not welcome in and around my being or my home. May the symbol strengthen the protection of myself and anyone who views this live today. Amen. Okay. Amen. Amen. Here we go. Blue screen of death. Yeah, blue screen of death. Thank you for telling everybody. All right, here we go. We are reading Music, Cat, and Locked Door, and we're starting at Oh, fuck me. That's when we're starting. Fuck me. It's going to be harder for me to timestamp these today because I just got kicked off of my computer and everything restarted. So it says we're starting at 5 minutes and 27 seconds, but that's not true. No, because the timer on TikTok says 7 minutes and 52 seconds. So that's going to be fun later, but I'm just going to write down what we have here. So, okay, I'm going to write 5:46. Here we go. Hi, Auntie. Hi. Just a little backstory. We had a cat for about 3 years named Striker. He was one of those inside-outside cats where he'd be inside during the night and outside all day. I also have to add that we are smokers. Not a good habit, so please nobody pick it up, but we smoke outside. And at night, the cat would come and sit on the porch with us, and then when we went back in, he would go in. Well, on this particular night in question, and I say it like that because I still have no explanation, I walked outside to smoke, and I sat on the porch, and the cat was on the porch with me. I pet the cat. I know the cat is there. I finish smoking, and I get up, and I walk in the house, and the cat follows me into the house. I should also note we live in the middle of nowhere, so it being a neighbor is slim to none. And that I had not left my house all day. This is important to the story, so remember that detail. So I'm in the house, my boyfriend is in the house, and the cat is in the house. I saw it. I would say about 30 minutes after coming in from outside, I hear a car door shut. So I look at my boyfriend and I ask him, is he expecting someone? And he replies, no. We both get up and we look outside and we don't see or hear anything. We go back in and finish our show. I would say about 20 minutes go by. Then I get up and go smoke again, and I walk out on the porch and I can hear music, like loud, in the yard music. I run in the house to tell my boyfriend that there had to be someone in the yard. First we heard the car door shut, now I hear loud music. So he goes outside with a flashlight and proceeds to walk around looking for the music. He follows the sound to one of our cars. One of our locked cars. And the music is coming from the car. This is freaking me out, man. What is happening? So he asked me to go inside and get the key because, once again, the car was locked. At this point, I'm puzzled because how is the radio playing in a locked car with no keys? But I go in the house and I get the keys, and he comes and gets the keys and goes and unlocks the car. Okay, not only was the car door locked and the keys inside and the radio playing with no key, when he opened the door, our cat was sitting in the driver's seat. I have no explanation for it. I don't know what happened, but I would love your guys' insight on what y'all think because I don't have a clue. P.S. About 2 months after this incident, the cat also vanished and we haven't seen it again. The end. Why is this story freaking me out so bad? I have really weird chills about this cat. He drove away with your car. The cat took it for a drive. No, can't be. Like, what? What is even happening? Nope, I'm just going to shower in the morning now. That is creepy. What? 500K! Whoop, whoop, whoop. That cat was a familiar or not actually a cat. Wait, which one, Eliza? The cat in the house was the familiar or the cat in the car? Portal cat. He just wanted to jam out. Pretty sure that cat wasn't a cat. It's a familiar. Wait, which one is a familiar? John's saying the same thing. We have a couple people saying it's a familiar. Wait. I have a question though, K&K. Hello, Neurospice. When you went back in, the one that took the car, when you went back in, oh, it wasn't a cat. Like it took the car. Cat burglar, Rachel. Oh, it doesn't explain the keys inside. Hold on. It was a flurkin. Emily, maybe it was a flurkin. Hold on. You thought shapeshifter cat. You got the book in the mail? Woo! Okay, these are the questions that I have, okay? K and K. The cat went in with us. It was our cat. Okay, they're saying the cat in the car was not your cat. When you went back inside after this, was the cat still inside that was inside originally with you? That's my first question. And my second question is, was anything wrong with the car? Like, how is the car on? And how did you shut it off if it wasn't even on? Familiars are animals that are friendly with supernaturals, I think. Maybe the cat got stuck inside and had to do some magic to get his owner to rescue him. My sister thinks her cat may be an S-Walker because everything going on around their home since they got it. I don't know, man. I'm just scared. These are my two questions. Hey, Lewis. Was the cat wearing a tall striped hat? It was a cat in the hat. Who's also very creepy. No, our cat was not inside. And when he opened the door, the cat jumped out and the music stopped. What the fuck? So the one from inside wasn't inside anymore. The music. Ooh, what was playing? Do you remember what kind of music was playing? It's Binks from Hocus Pocus. That's all I got right now. I would have called an Uber and stayed in a hotel. This was so weird. So do we then maybe think, no, but how? I was going to say, like, do we then maybe think that the first cat, the one that followed them in the house, was not their actual cat? The one in the car was? But how did the one get in the fucking car? How did they get in the locked car with the music on? Oh my God, you guys. This is freaking me out. Church music, which I don't listen to. It was church music playing in the car. This gets creepier and creepier, man. Like, what the fuck? I don't like it. This is really strange. Oh my God, no. No fucking thank you. No thank you. Hell no. That's right, Laura. That is so right.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
That was scary.
That was really scary. What the fuck? I don't even know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Shuna. Oh shit. I literally, honestly, I'm not even sure what the fuck. But like literally, the cat said you need Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. I tried to talk to my boyfriend, but he said I was crazy and couldn't explain it himself. Like literally, this one has me, my mind boggled. Okay, here's the only thing I can possibly think of, besides it being a portal, right? And the cat went through a fucking cat portal. Here's what I can think of. The thing that came inside with you was not your cat. You're outside. I keep knocking my water bottle over. Your outside cat somehow got into your car and was stuck in the car. Something angelic turned on the car radio to God music, because it's angelic, get it? To tell you, hey, the cat's stuck in the car. That's all I got. That's literally all I got. It's honestly all I got. We do believe you. I can't. Your name has changed again? What do you mean, Hera? They got a magic cat flap and it ended up in the car. Like, what? Angelic, 100 angelic cat portal. I literally don't even know. This is fucking crazy. Okay, we're gonna vote because I don't even know what else to say about this. But honestly, like, what? This is a crazy one. Okay, we're voting on the chill factor. What do you think the chill factor was of that story? 1, 2, or 3? 1, it gave you a little bit of chills. 2, it gave you medium chills. 3, mega chills. It's a 3 for me, dog. YouTube, you know where your poll is, and TikTok, your poll is right here, a little blue clipboard with a timer, and that's how you're going to vote. K&K. That was a good one. The cat was so practically colored he had to be cloned. Oh, specifically colored. Fucking so weird, man. I have a feeling the cat was meant to draw you out of the house and away from danger. Oh, Spicy Jen. I didn't think of that. Oh. No, thank you. ADHD YouTube, you're up next, by the way. The night I saved my cat, another cat story. Did your cat also turn on music in the car? The cat wanted to say, "Get in, loser. We're going shopping." Just a wizard messing with the muggle world. Like, what the fuck? This is a crazy one to start off with. Angel in the form of a cat. I am watching this on mute just so I can go back and watch it on YouTube. Am I the only one? Why would you watch it on mute? What? You're here. That was such a good one to start off with. Okay. So weird. So weird. I love when we get new weird ones like that. The car door sound was the cat being let in by something. Oh my god, Chris, you're right.
That was scary.
I forgot about the cat doors. This door sound. Something let the cat in the car. Something put the cat in the car and turned on the radio. I don't like it. I literally have so many chills. This one gave me a lot of chills. A lot of chills. Can't. I don't know, man. Freaking crazy. Hi, Jen. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. What a good story. Okay. We're moving on. What is this one? The night I saved my cat. Okay. That was a good one, guys. It was a good one. All right. That last story, YouTube gave that last story a chill factor of 3. And so did TikTok, a chill factor of 3. And so did I. Chill factor of 3. Okay. This one is the night I saved my cat. The night I saved my cat. And we're starting this one at 18:15, apparently. Okay. Hi, Auntie. Hi. A trigger warning for this one. This story is about a cat getting hurt, but it ends well, I promise. I've always considered myself to be intuitive, and sometimes I just know things. My mom is the same, so it must be something in the family. We are not psychic by any means, but things like my mom will know who is calling before picking up the phone, a landline phone, so no caller ID, or we will get really strong gut feelings about something, that type of thing. This particular event happened around 6 years ago. My inside cat would go outside most days on his lead, and I'd supervise or at least be near him. My kids were 4 and 6 years old at this point, so sometimes I'd have to leave him outside to go inside to get the kids food or put my younger one down for a nap or something else. Usually everything was fine, as my cat was always on a lead tied to a tree or something else, and he was never left alone for too long. However, one day I had to pop inside for something, and it must have taken longer than expected. When I went back outside, my cat was gone. I searched around the yard and out on the road, but he was nowhere to be seen. My husband had arrived home by this point, so I set out to look for him around the neighborhood. I looked in people's yards and went around quite a few blocks. I was really worried because he still had his collar and leads attached to him. It was a small dog collar, so it wasn't even one of those cat collars that are designed to stretch. I couldn't find him, so I went home and I decided to wait to see if he would come home. When he didn't, I did another trip around the neighborhood trying to find him as it was getting dark, and it was my last chance. Nothing. I couldn't see any trace of him. I tried to tell myself that it will be okay. He will come home and it will be fine. I went to bed that night really worried, but I managed to get sleep. I woke up around 11 p.m., wide awake with an intense urge to get up and go to the backyard. When I say it was intense, I mean it was intense. Something was telling me to go have a look for my cat. I went to the back window and there was my cat hanging by his collar on the fence. He looked like he had tried to jump over the fence and got his lead stuck between the timber. I ran down the stairs and out to the backyard. I was preparing myself to find my cat deceased, but to my surprise, he was still somehow able to breathe and making these sad little sounds. I can still see his little face to this day, though, and I remember him looking as though he was running out of breath. I immediately grabbed him, took his collar off of him, and took him inside. He was fine, thank goodness. But who or what made sure I woke up at that time? I really don't know how much longer he would have had to live if I didn't find him at that exact moment. Even if someone or something woke me up, what if I didn't have the gut feeling and intense urge to go look in the backyard? And how lucky that the fence at my yard was where he got stuck. He must have jumped over lots of fences to get to our yard. If he had got stuck somewhere else, I wouldn't have found him. He is now 16 years old, 17 in January, and he's had a few other accidents and got diagnosed with cancer a few years ago. He's the epitome of the saying, cats have 9 lives. This one sure does. The end. Oh my goodness. My heart. I know, thank goodness he's okay. Yes. I don't like it. I know. I have breakaway collars so they will snap off. Yes. Well, they weren't expecting the cat to leave the yard. Intuition is amazing. I don't know that anything woke you up. Maybe something did. But I kind of feel like you just knew. It was kind of just like, in my brain, it might have just been your intuition. It could have been someone or something waking you up, though, like maybe a guide or something. Guardian angels, mother's intuition. What do you guys think? Like a connection with the cat, maybe? The cat did. Manda, oh, maybe you have, like they just said, like Shar just said, you have a connection with the cat and the cat called out for help. This is number 2, Desi. Cat's angel, your conscience woke you up. Intuition, the cat's higher self. I was thinking the cat as well. Completely understand that. Glad you're... Oh, that's something else. Guardian angel. The cat theory is a pretty cool theory, right? Hello, Miranda. How are you? Good to see you. No, you didn't miss too much. But yeah, I kind of like that theory. I kind of like the theory that it was the cat. A bond between pet owners and their pets is very, very strong. Thank God he's okay. That really made me well up, though. Oh my God, me too. I for sure have a connection with my dog. Most owners have past life history with pets. Hey, Andra. How are you? I'm glad he was okay. Same. Is the cat her familiar? Could have woken her up itself. I think part of us are always aware of the energies, even sleeping. I guess that's intuition. That's pretty cool. Just heard a pet psychic yesterday and she said the same. Wait, which thing? The same as what? That's pretty cool. Whatever it was, I'm so glad it happened. I like your theories, guys, about it being like the cat or the connection with the cat. We are going to vote on this. We're going to vote on the chill factor of the story. Remember, chills do not have to be scary chills if you don't want them to be. It's just a fun vote. So let me know, how many chills did this story give you? 1, it gave you a little bit of chills. 2, medium chills. 3, mega chills. YouTube, you know where your poll is. TikTok, your poll is going to be right here. A little blue clipboard with a timer on it. That they speak to us. Yeah, same. Thanks, Desi. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Tina. Our next story up is Destiny on YouTube. Destiny, are you still here, my darling? One weird night. Oh, what a night. 8 December back in 63. I'm happy to hear your voice live, not just in replays. One weird night. Click. Oops. Click. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, I missed this before Sanctuary. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Glitch community. I appreciate you so much. Swifty Teacher Aaron, thank you for the heart me and the cheer you up. Georgia, thank you for the heart me. CDHE, thank you for the heart me. Ashley, thank you for the heart me. Lovely Miss Lockhart, thank you for the lightning bolt. Swifty, thank you for the cheer you ups. Lewis, thank you for the 11 ice cream cones. Mr. Void Universe, thank you for the heart me. Jenny Lee, thank you for the heart me. Lauren, thank you for the heart me. Kiki and Tina, thank you for the heart me's. I appreciate you so much. TikTok, keep tapping that screen, friends. We're at 569,000. We are trying to get to 1 million likes today. As every day we get to 1 million likes, and you guys are doing so great. Keep tapping that screen. We have 389 people in TikTok, so we have plenty of people to tap the screen. Okay. Destiny. I don't know if you hear Destiny, but you said I could read it, so we're going to read it anyway. All right, so the YouTube gave that last story a chill factor of 2.
Oh my God!
And TikTok gave it a chill factor of 1.
Wow.
Mia, you want to be number 11. What's the name of the story that you sent me, please? And can I read it even if you are not here? Because it will not be for several hours. Let me know, please, in the chat. The auto tapper was heating my phone up a lot. Not sure why I disconnected it. Really, Jess? Weird. Is that happening to anybody else? In this meowment, I love it. Can I resend it? Yeah, you can resend it. Well, I wrote you down. So you have a while to go anyway. So I'll ask you in a little bit. Or you can let me know in a little bit. Okay, the next story we are reading is One Weird Night. And we're starting at 28:03. Okay. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Glitches. Hi. So back in the early 2000s, I lived in a trailer with my small son. We had been staying with my mom for a bit because the spooks were getting out of control. Like the one night my son had spotted a black hand on the wall and was concerned. I had to calm him down. Well, me and my cousin were going to pick some more clothing and stuff from my house so we all could stay at one more night at my mom's. At this point only, my cousin believed stuff was going on in this trailer. She had stayed once when a car looked and sounded like it was circling the home, which it could not because the trailer set up on a small hill and had a huge tree in the yard, so she knew that things were going on. We were driving in my car when I looked into the rearview mirror to only see my dead cousin was in the back seat. I was not expecting that. I had my other cousin look to see if she saw her. She could also see her sister. It was worrisome. I knew she meant no harm, but had no idea why she was in the car with us. As we got closer to my trailer, I saw that all the lights were on and both doors, the front and the back, were open. We just drove past and went to a family member's house. We both saw tons of people that we knew were not really people milling all around the house. We called our moms and they came to investigate what was going on. The house was still lit up and the front door was open. They walked in and gathered my stuff and shut off the lights. My neighbor, who often mowed my grass, came over to see what was up. He informed my mom that he had seen the lights on and shadows moving the past week. We were away, still in the trailer. Needless to say, we moved out as soon as we could. Thank you for reading. Hope the story is a good one. I have many more I can share sometime. The end. Oh my God. That escalated so quickly, right? Like literally so quickly. Oh. Oh my God. Maybe I spent too much time on what's in the rug. Was it a body or a ghost? I think that it was probably a ghost, Mojo. I would say it was a ghost. Your cousin was warning y'all. Oh, do you think that's what it was? Shelly, I didn't even think of that. I can't do ghosts in the car. Burn the trailer. Burn it all down. I've had such a similar experience. It's really scary. Oh, man. I thought the cousin had a party. What? I'm wondering what's going on. Nope. I would have probably freaked out and crashed. I would have too. Absolutely. I didn't even think of that. That made a ghost party. Oh my God. I can't. I wonder what was going on in that trailer. Maybe the cousin was warning. Maybe the trailer had some sort of portal in it. That's a very interesting take. Okay, we are going to vote on the chill factor of that story. 1 to 3 to give you 1, a little bit of chills, 2 medium chills, 3 mega chills. YouTube, you know where your poll is. TikTok, your poll is going to be right here, little blue clipboard with a timer. They were doing the monster mash. Cheryl, I swear. They did the mash. The monster mash. They did the mash. The monster mash. Ow. Ah, ow. I feel like for her to show herself, it was important to not go in the house. What are you talking about, Megan? Don't you Mandela affect me. Don't you dare Mandela affect me. Ramadani, I didn't look, so I don't know. That's a song about the Monster Mash. Our next story, by the way, up is KR on TikTok. Mom, is that you? KR, are you here, my darling? Here, perfect. One of my friends said it might be someone who died there, but my car was new. Oh. You love that song. The Monster Mash. Okay. Let me find this next story. We read this one on live. We're going to put it here. I'm going to grab Mom, is that you? Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Okay. That last story, YouTube gave a chill factor of 2.
Oh my God!
And oh wow, it is a tie on TikTok between a 2 and a 3. A literal tie. That's crazy. I don't think we've ever had an actual tie. Okay. We're up to 618,000 likes on TikTok. Please keep tapping that screen. We're trying to get to 1 million likes. And right now we are reading Mom, Is That You? And we're starting at 3505. Okay. Hey, Auntie and Glitches. Hi. This story just happened. Ooh. I don't know when you'll be reading this. Oh. But it's April 13th. Okay, so it didn't just happen. It's April 13th right now, and this happened last night. I've been staying at my parents' house the last few months because I ended up moving out of my apartment abruptly. Someone moved into the apartment unit next to mine and infected the whole building with cockroaches, and I wasn't about to share my home with roaches. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's scarier than whatever this story is going to be, probably. Okay, anyway. Anyway, the last 2 weeks I've been dealing with a bad sinus infection and double ear infection, and for some reason, sleeping on the couch downstairs instead of the room upstairs makes this whole double ear infection less painful. I fell asleep on the couch around 10 last night, and I woke up because I heard my mom coming out of her room rather loudly. My parents' door to their room is right there in the dining room, which isn't far, and that door basically shakes the whole house if you don't open it nice and slow. She usually opens it very slowly and quietly at night when everyone is sleeping. This time, she just opened the door loudly, and it woke me up. I pretended to be asleep, and I watched her walk through the living room rather loudly too, and I didn't move. She came out of the bathroom, and I realized she didn't have her flashlight that she always carries with her to and from her room at night. I keep telling her that her cell phone has a flashlight, but does she listen? No. LOL. Anyway, I noticed that she didn't have her flashlight, and she started talking loudly to what I'm assuming were the cats. I was still pretending to be asleep. She then went back to her bedroom door and stood there for what feels like a minute, and then loudly opened it and then loudly shut it. I grabbed my cell phone off the coffee table, and the time read 11:55 p.m. I got up looking at their bedroom door thinking that was fucking weird and out of character, but whatever. I didn't think anything of it until later. I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, my 2 little blankets were not on the couch, but on her chair across the room. I don't remember putting them there. Could I have? Possibly, but I don't remember putting them there. I grabbed them and laid back on the couch and fell asleep. I woke up around 4:30 a.m. and moved to the chair because my ears were bugging the hell out of me. I fell back to sleep and didn't wake up again until 5:30 when my dad got up. My mom woke up around 7. When my mom came out, I asked her about coming out of her room so loudly last night, and before she said anything, my dad said she didn't leave the back room until 5 this morning. Then she told me, yeah, and you were snoring in the chair. My dad has had issues with sleeping ever since his cancer treatments in 2013, so a lot of the times he has a hard time falling asleep and or staying asleep. Both my parents say that she never left the bedroom until 5 a.m. to go to the bathroom. So who the hell did I see? I hate sleeping downstairs. Weird shit always happens. The end. What is happening? Hi, Sophia. Hold on, sorry. A mimic trying to lure you. I immediately thought it was a mimic. Yep, John says mimic too. Simbasil said sleepwalking, but the dad said he didn't leave. My story mashups. Okay, I got you written down, Mia. Do you want me to read it even if you're not here or no? Was your dad sleeping when you saw/heard that, or was the whole thing not real? It was the cockroaches. No! Stop it! This was after that. This is when they moved out. Definitely a mimic, right? I would like to be present. Got it. Perfect. Okay. What's it called? Yes. I 100% think that was a mimic. Old tenant. That's an interesting thing. Of course we believe you. Mimics are one of the scariest things to me too. Like someone mimicking your loved ones is freaking terrifying. Caitlin! We're on story number 5. We're about to read story number 5. Thought they were going to say cockroaches in her ears. What? The worst is when you hear your name and you answer without realizing it's some mimic. Gertrude, no! Top 5 for creepiest creatures in my life, yes. Hi, Smiles. Hello. Hello, Marie. Marishka. Sounds good, Crystal. Thank you. I say mimic. I say that was 100% a mimic. That's my vote. We are going to vote on the chill factor of this story, 1 to 3. I also say mimic because of the way that she was acting, right? She normally would be quiet and she didn't have her flashlight, number 1. And then she would normally be quiet and she's fucking slamming shit around. Definitely mimic. Definitely mimic. The fact that we can register that it's not a real person means that we needed that in the past. What happens if you answer a mimic? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we are voting on the chill factor. YouTube, 1, 2, and 3. Did it give you 1, a little bit of chills, 2, medium chills, 3, mega chills? You know where your poll is, YouTube. TikTok, your poll is going to be right here. A little blue clipboard with a timer. Not even a good mimic. Well, that's the thing with mimics, right? Is they're always like a little bit off. They're never exactly what they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to be. Where am I over here? Generally, thank you for the heart me. Lauren, thank you for the heart me. Kiki and Tina, thank you for the heart me. I think I said those already. Lovely, thank you for the heart me. Donna, thank you for the pumpkins. Kendra, thank you for the pumpkins. Jennifer, thank you for the rose and the heart me. Mr. Void Universe, thank you for the roses and the donuts. Kristen, thank you for the heart me. Leah, thank you for the heart me. Christina, thank you for the team bracelets. Melissa, thank you for the baby ghosts and the baby and the pumpkins. The baby pumpkins. Hariklia, thank you for the rose. Victor Ball, thank you for the heart me. Persevere, thank you for the superpower. Phil's 3D Prince, thank you for the rose. I think if you answer mimic, it attaches to you and tries to become you. What? Yes, I have, Jaden. Have y'all seen Morgan Lambert's husband has a mimic? Yes, I have seen her videos, some of them. I'm getting blurry again. Is that any better? Is that any better, my darling? Oh, better? Woo. Oh, my hair's falling out. If I ever see a mimic, I'm moving out of the planet. Cat, yes. Yes, Cat, yes. Hopefully we'll get there. We are at 667,000 likes on TikTok for those of you who are asking. 668,000 likes on TikTok. Keep tapping that screen. We're trying to get to 1 million, my friends. My friends. The mimic is still in my parents' house. They can keep it. I haven't heard one. Katie Joe, you've heard a mimic? Oh my god. The lady with the mimic husband. Are you talking about Morgan Lambert, right? That's her name? Hello, Heather. Sounds good, Kat. Sounds good. All right, our next story up, by the way, is Sophia on TikTok. Grandpa, was that a warning sign? I can't read my own handwriting. I think it says warning sign. Hold on 1 second. Let me check. Da, da, da. Yes, warning sign. Got it. Thank you, Sophia. That last story, YouTube gave a chill factor of 2.
Oh my God!
And TikTok gave a chill factor of 3. You guys are always dealing with one, right? All right. We are number 5. Grandpa, was that a warning sign? Perfect. Grandpa was not a warning sign, and we are starting it at 45:35. Here we go. Hello, Auntie Matrix. Hi. I was asleep one night last October, and I started to dream that my boyfriend and I were in the back of my grandpa's car while he was driving. Suddenly, he stopped and took us to the seaside. There were huge waves behind him, and it was quite windy. He turned to us with a very serious demeanor, and he told us to be careful. After that, I woke up and felt weird because the dream was so real. His presence was so real. I missed him a lot when I woke up. He died in May of 2022. I told my boyfriend about the dream, but didn't pay much attention to it. 3 days after we woke up at 3 days after we woke up at 3 a.m. with the fire alarm ringing. We live in a shared house. One of our housemates started to cook around 10 p.m. and fell asleep. There was a house fire and the house was full of smoke. It was terrifying. My boyfriend was able to put out the fire, but after that, I felt that my grandpa was trying to warn us about the fire that was going to happen. The end. Ooh, friends. Friends. Do we think that that was a warning? I mean, he did say to be careful. Sorry, I feel like I have a... Grandpa was definitely warning you, says Jennifer. What do you guys think? You think it was definitely a warning? I love how they still watch over you. That's so true. Maybe a premonition through his spirit. I think he's trying to protect you. Yes, absolutely, definitely a warning. Oh my god. Hold on. I have it here in my eye. Like on my eyelashes or something. I have a lot of eye problems today. I still feel it. I believe our loved ones sent us warnings. People came in with a caveat. Definitely a warning. Definitely a warning. If y'all get scared, I'm having a bluey party at my house afterwards. Thank you. Grandpa is on it. Yes. Well, I'm glad that you guys were okay from the fire, but like, how scary. And we are going to vote on the chill factor of that story 1 to 3. 1, did it give you a little bit of chills? 2, medium chills. 3, mega chills. YouTube, you know where your poll is. TikTok, your poll is right here. Little blue clipboard with a timer. And our next story up that we have is Lady on TikTok, Guardian Angels. Guardian Angels. How are those guardian angels? Oh, you motherfucking... Why you pushing me off the live? Are you guys here? Is everybody still here?